What's up, ESBW fans, CHBW fans? It's Ian Knoxx back with another video. Just to make a couple points clear to all the fans, we got some new information on the first ever ESBW event. Yes, I know we've already talked about the CHBW event on May 5th, but now we're going to be talking about May 19th, 2012. Now, as it stands as of now, May 19th, 2012 will be the first ESBW event of the year. And the thing is that we have a lot of great matches that are going to be taking place and everything like that. But I have somebody here with me who, yeah, that's right, who is it? It's the owner of ESBW himself, Temple of Doom, working hard. As we always do, we bring you guys the best quality we can, the best entertainment that we know we can. So, you know, yeah, let's go over some of the matches that are going to be happening. First off, on May 19th at the ESBW event entitled ESBW Bloodfest 2012, the first opening contest will be for the CHBW World's Heavyweight Championship, Trash versus Ian Knoxx in a straight-up singles match. Now, this match, I'm hoping it'll turn out to be good. I mean, me and Trash are going to give it our best and you know, put everything on the line in that match. It should be a pretty great championship match, in my opinion. And then the next match on the show will be Temple of Doom taking on newcomer to ESBW. Well, not really. He's a newcomer, but he ain't. He had a couple matches, 2 matches last year. Dylan Steele. And they will be taking each other on inside of a classic, old-school hardcore match. So, I mean, that's going to be pretty cool. Those are the only 2 matches that we have right now due to the fact that we unfortunately don't have many wrestlers on the roster. Malenko, as you all know, was fired due to the fact he would, you know, failed to appear. So we do not have many wrestlers on the roster, so things might be a little repetitive once in a while, but we're still going to go out there and give you guys the best performance that we know how to do. So, I mean, if you're a fan of our product and you like it, keep supporting us. We need your support. If you're not a fan of our product and you don't like the fact that it's going to be a little repetitive and you're going to lose interest, that's too bad. You know, whatever. I mean, we're going to do the best that we can, and if you're a loyal fan who's liked our stuff in the past, odds are this year you're going to like us even better, because this year we're not just going to be doing 1 show, we're not just going to be doing 3 shows like last year, we're going to be doing 7 full episodes. Yep. It's, I mean, what are your takes on all this? I mean, you know, it's going to be a little repetitive, but I mean, as a booker, we can only do so much. So, you know, what do you have to tell the fans? What do you have to say? I mean, it's been a while since we even talked to them, really. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we've been busy on this downtime over winter, trying to set up things. I've been searching all over to try and find new talent. Mr. Knoxx has too, unfortunately. We have been too hardcore the last couple of years. We've gone and scared away anybody who might have been interested in doing business with us. So that's, on one hand, you fans love seeing the hardcore wrestling. We love performing it.
Definitely.
I love beating people up. I love making them bleed. But enough of that. I'd just like to mention our first show, tentatively, May 19. We don't know how the weather's going to be yet. Obviously, this winter's been really screwed up, seeing how we've only had snow for like 10 days total, and it's like today, good weather out there. We should be out there wrestling, but still work on trying to get things set up. Right now, in fact, I'm talking to a wrestler who's fairly wide known in the backyard wrestling scene. He's out of Toronto. I'm trying to get a deal where we bring him in, but who knows?
Yeah, we don't really know at this point, but you know, that's the thing, guys. We're trying our hardest to give you guys the best entertainment possible. We're not like no disrespect to any other feds, but a lot of the feds on YouTube just slap together a show as quickly as possible, in my opinion. I don't, you know, we put heart, dedication, and time and effort into our shows. We actually give you guys something worth watching. That's why people keep coming back to our product, in my opinion. In my opinion, you know, and I think in your opinion too, Doom. I mean, you know, but that's our opinion. You guys might have a different outlook on it. You know, that's fine. You know, creative criticism is good. We want more feedback. That's another thing. You fans are not giving us enough feedback as of late. I know things have slowed down because of the winter, but On the ESBW Facebook page, no comments, no likes, hardly from anybody. I mean, come on, give us more feedback. In 2010, this company was booming. We still are, but things have died down. I don't know if it's because of the winter break or the fact we ain't producing shows, but I even found Tournament of Carnage. Most of the videos don't have many video responses like we used to get back in 2010. You know, and that bothers me a little bit. What do you guys want to see? Comment down below. What do you guys want to see out of us, and we will do it. What matches do you guys want to see? What kind of champions do you want to see this year? You know, we can only do so much, but we already got things planned and booked ahead of time. But you know, what kind of matches? What kind of matches do you guys want to see? You know, well, what do you want to see out of us? What do you want to see out of his company? What do you want to see out of my company? What do you want to see out of both of us? You know, it's hard. You guys got to realize it's not easy. Where we live in Tillsonburg, there's not a lot of people that are willing to do what we do. There's not a lot of people. We've asked. We know a whole bunch of people, but a lot of people are scared. They're concerned about their health. It depends. You know, it's a dangerous business. So, you know, we're trying our best. But
I've thrown out invitations to any backyard company I can find within like a 3-hour driving radius.
Yeah.
I'm willing to travel there. I'm willing to bring them in. And it's just so difficult trying to find people because of the fact that we have cornered such a hardcore market.
True.
As Knoxx was saying earlier, not to disrespect anybody, any of these other feds and stuff, but there's a lot of people out there doing the trampoline wrestling style. A lot of people, there's one company in Brantford that wrestle in air mattresses and stuff. But what we do is so different, so real, because we're actually out there beating each other up, killing each other, making each other bleed, bruises, broken bones.
Exactly.
He blew out his knee last year in Tournament of Carnage.
It's doing better, slowly. It's feeling better, but the point is I'm still going to be able to wrestle. I'm cleared to wrestle this year. But the point is it could happen again at any time. So I'm praying and hoping that nothing happens at all in the 7 episodes that we have, because if anything happens, say if something happens at the first show, my knee blows out, we're fucked. The season's done. You know? I mean, because we only got technically 4 people on our roster. 2 face painted gimmicks by me. We all know that I play those characters. We all know that, you know. So, you know, but, you know, it's just difficult, guys. Like, you know, we go out there and we do a pretty decent job, in my opinion. Maybe we're not the best, but that's the thing about us. We don't go out there and do stupid, idiotic moves that we don't know how to do. That's another thing. We don't go out there and do, well, within reason. I mean, you know, I've been in this business for 10 years. The deathmatch stuff, anything you guys see, I've told him how to do it properly. The best to my ability, to what I know to do, you know, what I've done. And it's kept me safe, basically, in the last 10 years. But, like, you know, we don't go out there and we don't jump off our roofs. We don't go out there and we don't fucking do stupid moves that we don't know how to do. And a lot of fans sometimes put us down for that. I've seen comments, a couple comments once in a while. Oh, you guys need to work on your wrestling skill. You guys need to work on this and that. What you guys don't realize is we're doing the best that we can, first of all. And second of all, what do you mean work on our wrestling skills? I mean, like, if you don't like our product by now, you're probably not going to like it in the future. Because if you don't like what you're seeing from us before, you're probably not going to like it in the future at all. I mean, we are what we are. We do our best. You know?
Well, hold on though. This year we have a new objective in sight. We're going to bring more wrestling.
Yeah, true.
The last 2 years have been hardcore, deathmatch, extreme, all this stuff. However, I've been working a bit during the off time, as Knoxx has, on actual wrestling. Just for those people out there who go, oh, you guys can't wrestle, all you do is you hit each other with weapons, that's not wrestling. If you ever want to come, say this face to face, do it, and we'll out wrestle you, because you might not know it, but both of us are pretty good amateur wrestlers. Like in high school, I went all the way to the top, amateur wrestling, won tournaments, all that shit. But it's just, that's not the style of wrestling I want to do now. I'm into the hardcore. But just to please you jackoffs out there who all you can do is say bad stuff about us because, oh, I put Knoxx to a table, I use light tubes, I get hit with tubes, barbed wire, fire, all that shit. We're going to go out there and there will be classic wrestling.
Yeah, like, not to cut you off, excuse me, but this year I'm going to be more technically sound than I've ever been before. I promise you fans one thing. We are going to do the best job we've ever done in the last 2 years. This year. We're going to do the best job we've ever done in the last 2 years. This year is going to be the year. This is the actual year, in my opinion. I don't know what you think about this, and I don't want to be disrespectful because it's your Fed, but in my opinion, I think ESBW is going to be the best it's ever been this year. Because we are going to not only do the most insane hardcore matches that we're planning, but we are also going to bring the best technical wrestling possible. Arm bars, submissions, arm drags, headlocks, you name it, we're going to do it. Not to mention wrestling moves. Fireman's carries, suplexes, backdrops, side slams. We're going to stick to basics. You know, we're not going to go out there and do a whole bunch of stupid shit we don't know how to do and end up breaking somebody's neck. We're going to stick to basics. So if anybody doesn't like that, that's too bad. You know, I mean, that's just too bad. We're going to do what we know how to do and what we feel comfortable doing. We already give you fans enough, I think, in my mind. We already give you enough sacrificing ourselves by hitting each other with light tubes. Those things, you know how dangerous they are? Like, seriously? They cause cancer. You get cut with them and that shit gets in your bloodstream, you could die. We literally put our lives on the line every time we go out there. So I'm just saying this to the people that are haters. To the people that support us like Schizo, thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate your support. Alright? EBW, we appreciate. Randy, we appreciate your support. Peter Phenomenal, we appreciate your support. Michael Eaton, we appreciate your support. We appreciate all these guys' support, you know? Thank you.
And those unnamed people who've been with us from the beginning, definitely, who are behind the scenes in Tillsburg and all that area. Mm-hmm. Those people who've been there with us since day one and have had our backs and supported us from the beginning, we thank you.
Definitely.
But notice how this video seemed to have got a bit off topic.
It's got a little bit off topic, but there's some things that I really wanted to address in this video, and finally, we've been working really hard. We've been working our asses off for the last 3 or 4 months. I mean, like, our asses off to make this year the best year possible, you know? So, you know, I had to get a couple things off my chest. It kind of went in a weird direction. I'm sorry, but, you know.
I've got the Extreme Luchadors in.
Well, hey, that's great. That's great. We got somebody in then. I mean, hey, if we got somebody in, that's perfect. I mean, you know, we got Hillary Scott coming to CHBW. She's going to be a good talent. We got, you know, there's a couple of people. We got Dark Soul coming in. We got Twisted X who might be coming in. So we got a couple new people that might be coming in. That's another thing. You guys got to use your imaginations. This is backyard wrestling. All right? So, you know, I don't really know what else to say other than the fact that we're going to have a show on May 19th, 2011, ESBW Bloodfest. As it stands, if anything comes up or any, like you said, change in the weather or anything like that, we will reschedule. And we will let you know in advance that we are going to reschedule. Hopefully we will have fans coming from London down to watch the event. It's not 110% confirmed yet. But yeah, I mean, again, if there's any fans that want any ESBW DVDs, inbox me, leave me your address and all that crap, and I can try to ship some DVDs out to anybody who really wants them. I know Schizo, you wanted some, so if you really want some, give me your address, give me all your information so I can send you out some. You know, shipping might cost some money, but you know, that depends. We'll have to figure that out when we come to it, you know. So.
And just to note, anybody who does order DVDs, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes footage that we never put on YouTube. We save them just for these special DVDs.
Definitely.
So you'll see all the behind-the-scenes stuff. You'll see footage that never made it on YouTube, bonus matches that have never been aired. There's a lot of great footage that we save just for the DVD releases because, hey, we got to try to make some money off this.
True. I mean, you know. But yeah, I mean, is there anything else we should add to this, or do you think that's probably about it? Or is there anything you want to talk about? Because it's been a while. I mean, if there's anything you want to get off your chest and talk to the fans about, or any kind of, you know, special things that you want to talk about, I don't know.
No, I'll save those for another video.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah. This is Temple of Doom and myself, Ian Knoxx, signing off. Welcome to ESBW, welcome to the Land of Extreme, and this summer we're going to show you guys exactly why we are the best backyard wrestling fed in Canada, in my opinion.
most hardcore anyway.
Most hardcore. All right, get out of here, cameraman. You're really starting to piss me off. You're looking at me really weird.